very good evening to you. Hi guys, welcome back to our channel. Thank you so much for clicking in. Thank you for your likes, overwhelming comments, positive, negative, always welcome, insults, everything included, everyone included. We are having a reaction channel over here. For those who don't know, this is A.M Qarol's reaction channel. Here we react on everything that has been pulled out there publicly on our social media handles. It doesn't matter whether it's on Instagram, YouTube, TikTok, name them, Facebook. We react. Here we just react. And it doesn't matter how we react. To understand the tingle, this is how we do it. We analyze, we expose, we disagree, we criticize, and all those ones. Even if we agree, sometimes we do. We agree and sometimes we don't agree. It doesn't matter. We just react, like reaction. And you know what? YouTube allows reaction. Reaction is a niche. Don't waste your time telling me to go and find something else, because reaction is what I have found. It's a niche and we do it over here. Hello, if you didn't know, go and tell your lawyers that these YouTube people, they have decided to be giving these people a niche on YouTube to be reacting on the videos. Nothing is personal. And I repeat, nothing is personal. We don't know these people. We only react on their public videos that they pull out there. Period. Nothing personal, nothing. We react and we move on. It's our job to be reacting, because since YouTube has decided to be giving us this tingle, who are we not to use it? Who are we not to use it? Reaction is always here and reaction is always here to stay. Asanteni sana, my people, for always coming in. I can see people are dropping in as, is it hot or it's cold? But also I don't know where other people are, because I can't see people dropping in as usual. But I'm hoping that others are still coming in. So far, let's see who is in the house already. Who am I talking to? Who are we looking at today? Backup Pamela just landed in. Asante sana Backup Pamela for joining us this beautiful evening. From my side, Gatwiri Silas also joined us. Asante sana. The champ is here. I have seen you. Asante sana for always coming through. I really appreciate your love and support big time. Island Girl is also in the house. Eva Miller is in the house as well. Miriam Jones is also in the house. Asante sana Miriam for always coming through. Colin also is in the house. Colin, how are you doing? Asante sana for joining us this beautiful evening. I can see another Banger Stories is also here. Guys, go and check on another Banger Stories on her channel. Support her, subscribe, and support her. Asante sana Island Girl, I can see over here. Asante sana guys for coming through. I'm hoping that others are still coming through. Also, I think Vimwelu just landed in. Thank you so much. Eva Miller is also in the house. What did you say, Eva Miller? Let me pull this on the screen. Carol, you are so right. We don't know these losers. Their behaviors is what we're reacting on. Some people who don't like it can let me be nice. Suck a lemon. Exactly. I'm saying this, guys. I'm trying to straighten this, because these people, they've always thought that it's all personal. Like, we are too personal about these things. They want to finish us. They want to like unlive us. You get the tingle. Like, oh my God, if we find that person, we can unlive them. And we are like, yo, we don't know you guys. Allow us to react on YouTube. Actually, we are reacting on YouTube, not on the people. The moment they brought their business on these public platforms, it became our business. If I don't react on it, someone else will. You get? So allow me to just do my tingle and move. Nothing is so personal on these streets. Like, oh, she wants to be like so-and-so. No, I don't want to be like so-and-so. Maybe if so-and-so would like to be, that will be her problem. But for me, that will never be my problem. But anyway, we move. I see Lois Andrew, kisses from hot Europe. Thank you so much, Lois Andrew, for your kisses. I really appreciate. I can see Maureen Nyabo, my sister from another father at the neighboring country here. Asante sana Nyabo for always coming through, Maureen. I can see Winnie as well. Greetings from Botswana all the time, loving us to the moon and back, and we love you back to back. Asante sana Winnie, all the way from Botswana, coming through. Asante sana. I can see Rehema Kibwana is also in the house. Thank you so much, Rehema Kibwana, for always coming through. I really, really appreciate your love and support big time. Hey, who is getting personal? Me, I'm not, and I will not, and I will never. Okay, so I come in, I do my reaction according to what I've seen people doing. So long as something is out there, like it's public, it's public. If something is public, it's public. Unless we are talking about private issues of which we know but we don't want to. Like it's private, it's private. When it's public, it's public. Accept it and move on. And if you don't want people to talk about you, don't put your business public out there. Guys, I've seen things on these streets. I've seen things and then I've seen things. Now, I want to show you the kind of things that I've seen. Thank you so much, the notorious Oti, for joining us, my Kenyan OG in the house. It's okay. My notorious Oti, my OG, is having her dinner. She will be joining us in a few, but it looks like she has already joined us, but she's still joining us. I don't know how. But she's in the house welcoming you guys. Asante sana. Fekere, my Fekere is here. Where have you been? I've been resting. I've been resting. I need to rest. I need to rest. Thank you so much, Fekere, for your love. Big time. Asante sana. I can see my sister Lucy from another mother just landed in with a banger. I can see Sister Angel also has just landed in. People are still coming in. Keep on coming, guys. Keep on coming. I can see Ransford Fitty is also coming through from Beckenham, London. Asante sana, Ranson. I really, really, really appreciate your love and support big time. I don't take that for granted. Chela, as usual, sasa Karo, poa sana. I really appreciate you, Chela. Asante sana for coming through always. I really appreciate your love. Elise Queen is in the house. OMG, guys are still coming through. Asanteni sana for those who are still coming in. We are looking at the angry Rosio today. Hey, at some point, I thought I have seen angry people in this world. I thought I've seen it all. When I thought I have seen it all, I come to realize that I haven't even seen anything. I haven't seen even anything. Nothing, like completely nothing. I've seen this girl very hungry. Did I say hungry? English speakers in the house. Which one is which one? I've seen Rosio very angry, but I want to address her just a little bit, okay? Yeah, Rosio way too. Rosio is very angry. Like, she can't breathe anymore. You know, I've heard people doing videos about, oh, Rosio is this, oh, Rosio is that, oh, Rosio is this, but I had not seen Rosio being. But now, since I trust reactors on these streets, I really trust reactors on these streets because the moment you see a reactor saying something, they know very well what they have seen. Maybe they have seen something that I haven't seen myself. But today, what I saw Rosio angry, like she couldn't breathe anymore. She was breathing like she wants to cut herself out. And the only thing that she could hold on to, it was baby Maisha. That was the only thing. OMG. Elaine Turner, I can see you. And true. Keep coming, guys. Let's watch our girl because, yo, guys, this is a very serious issue right now. What I'm looking at is very serious right now.
And yes, this is it. I'm recording my video, please. You keep interrupting and interrupting. I was recording with Marwa, you stole it. Now I'm recording my own video. Please, be respectful at least. At least, okay? These are the things I have to deal with, people that showed up in our house with not even appointments. So, I know what to do. Okay, let me go check on my issue.
Look at Rosio breathing, guys. Look at that. Just look at that. And she's recording herself, very upset. That was Rocio recording herself when she is very, very upset. Cecilia Herbert, our headmistress, our principal just landed. Thank you so much, Cecilia, for coming through. We are looking at Rocio recording herself when she's very, very hungry, because the only thing she could do is to just go and hold Maisha and breathe. That's the only thing she could do. Let me go and check on Maisha. And that was it. And all she could do is to just breathe.
Check on my issue.
She's so dramatic, so she was recording herself breathing, building the anger. I would like to address Rocio just a little bit, just as Maureen has just said that this is Africa. Rocio, this is Africa. The moment you met that man in the streets of Mexico, Mr. Mura Senso himself, and you decided that you want to come to Africa and be in Africa, learn to stay with Africans. Because in our African homes, we don't give appointments. In our African homes, we just don't. You tried so many times, you have done so many videos telling people to, oh, those things. This is not Argentina. This is not Argentina. This is not Mexico, where I used to live. This is Africa. This is how we live our lives. If Mura Senso is afraid telling you the truth, we will tell you the truth. This is our Africa. Me too. You can't come to our home and start telling people to be writing appointments letters for, like, it's not existing, especially in the villages. Rosio, you're not living in town. It would have been different maybe if I'm going to visit someone like Nairobi teacher, JT, OT in Nairobi. Like in Nairobi, it's a different setting. We can have those appointment letters because by the end of the day, they're living in people's apartments and security has to be there. And This is an African village. That is the bitter truth that you can take in or throw out. There's nothing that you're going to do about this, Rocio. Imagine you are from Argentina and you're coming to an African village and someone asking you politely if he can appear on your video, and then you start screaming at him. You just don't do that. He came with respect. That guy did not even force you to do anything. He just asked you. You would have just waved like and move on with your video. They can't force you. Why are you like screaming on the video and showing people all your anger? Like, oh my God, you're dying. You can get your next flight. You can just tell them, please wait, or I can't, and you move on. You understand? Because again, in Africa, we have visitors all the time. That's our culture. That's our culture, and people don't make appointments. This, Rocio, is not Western culture. This is our African village culture. You get the tingle. If you want to go and create appointments, go and live in that on trendings, those big apartments where on trending lives, where you have to, make appointments, and also you have to make appointment with the watchman at the gate to start with. Before you get in and pass the second gate and the third gate where OT lives, we have gate A, gate B, gate C. I've never been there, like going to visit OT, but it's an estate that I used to live near to it when I was living in Nairobi. So I understand what I'm talking about. Leave me alone, guys. In Nairobi, it's very different. Hey, appointment with the watchman, appointment with the person, appointment with everyone, even the secretary of the plot. Hello. This is the road. Did I say the rudest? I haven't said it. I was almost saying that. And now the shocking part is that she'll say that she doesn't want to follow our culture, but she wants Mura to follow her culture. She'll be gathering all the nature witches together and putting flowers on top of Mura's head for Mura to start practicing their witch stuff. But when she comes to Africa, she doesn't want to do what Africans are doing. But when Mura goes back there, Mura will be forced to do all those rituals that those Argentinian people do. What happened? Someone is gisting me. Guys, hi, this is too much. The other day she was running away from ladies at the river, saying they are following her and she wanted to be on her own, always looking down on our people. Okay. Okay. Hey, anyway, guys, I was just shocked. I'm looking at this woman. She's breathing as if she wants to die. Just because someone has come. Okay, not like someone. People are coming through. And even in the beginning, when she was doing her videos, telling people to stay away from the home, this was supposed to be a family home and blah, blah, blah. And even I was asking her, like, how is this one a family home when you're not married yourself? You are not married. You have already told us that this is not the type of lifestyle that you'll want for you and your child. So why are you so bitter? Why do you want to control the whole area, and you're not even the wife? And Mura had said it in his videos, through his interviews that he did with some people before, like even Mungai. He will never want to get married to a woman who will come back and carry his property away from him. For that reason, Marwa is not marrying anyone anytime soon. So you're not the wife. You are not, as much as he's always painting the picture out there, you are not. And you might not. So take your time. Embrace. Embrace the villagers. Embrace them. Because it's clear at this point, Marwa has clearly shown her that we'll always invite people in the villa. Whether inviting people for views, inviting people for content. Marwa cannot stay the way he stayed in Argentina. He cannot stay like that when he's in the village. Marwa needs to go out there and create too much drama. Marwa needs to go out there and create too much chaos. Mr. Mura has to go out there and create too much shenanigans, both for himself and for us. Mama, chill. This breathing, it can kill you. This one can bring too much anxiety, pressure, and everything. I'm looking at this girl again.
And yes, this is it. I'm recording my video, please. You keep interrupting and interrupting. I was recording with Marwa, you stole it. Now I'm recording my own video. Please be respectful at least. Okay? These are the things I have to deal with, people that showed up in our house with not even appointments. So I don't know what to do.
At this point, guys, I don't know if you have noticed that Marwa is just close there to her, because let's drag this video behind. If you check at the horses, close to the horses, you can see Mura walking through the horses. And when Mura went through, she followed her. So everything she said in this video, it was like she was saying it for Marwa to hear what she's saying. She was following Marwa, behind Marwa. She was behind Marwa when she was saying, let me go and check on Maisha. She was behind Marwa, and Marwa said nothing about it. I don't know if you have noticed that.
I'm recording my video, please. You keep interrupting and interrupting. I was recording with Marwa, you stole it. Now I'm recording my own video. Please be.
Look at the horses. Marwa is passing through slowly. He's disappearing. But Rosio will take a turn and follow him as she is like, let me go and check on my baby. Just check this out.
Be respectful at least.
Look at Marwa.
Okay?
Look at Marwa.
These are the things I have to deal with, people that showed up in our house with not even appointments. So
yeah, as she has turned, coming back now, she is following. Marwa is just in front of her. So Marwa listened to this whole thing, but Marwa decided to keep quiet. And then the anger.
I don't know what to do. Okay, let me go check on my issue.
Marwa walked very fast and he went to join the guys who are doing, I don't know, whatever they're doing at the garage. Marwa is like, yeah, this one is just too much for me. I can't. She was doing a video with Marwa and this guy came and interrupted. And Rosio just wants to do videos alone, alone with Marwa. It's me and Marwa in our home. Nobody should come in. Nobody, like, it's just us in here. We don't need anyone. And what she doesn't understand that is that this will not work for Marwa. It's not going to work for Marwa. Marwa has been a YouTuber for a very long time. And Marwa knows where he's always like targeting for donations, for support, for money, for content, and all those things you can call. And that is why Marwa is calling in people to come for interviews. Before we get to the interview, let's watch Rosio dying out. Look at that. Oh my God. Breathe. Breathe. Even Maisha could notice Mama is very upset. Maisha is looking at the camera. Mama is not talking to the camera. The camera is just there. And my mom is breathing and breathing, heavily breathing. And when she just pulled the last breath, Maisha is looking at her face like, yo, Mama, what's up? Mama, what's up? I've known cameras to be in front of our faces and you people are laughing and talking with the cameras. Why is the camera just sitting there and we are standing here? You can see the baby feeling it. Oh, the anger. I'm not taking any Panadol for anyone. This one is the biggest Panadol that anyone can take for Rocio. Rocio, just feel it. We never sent you to the village. You decided to go there. Regardless. Breathe. Look at the baby. Yeah. That's what happened. The baby was also scared. You could see the baby was looking at the mother. She's like, what is happening? Mama is upset. The camera is standing there. No one is talking. The situation is just so tense. Like, I can't. She's crying crocodile tears. Ro, which your house and what appointment? Exactly, Vimwelu. That is the question that we should be asking her. Which is your house or which is your home that you're talking about? And which appointments are you talking about? You have already, even Marwa knows that that's a home. It's not that he doesn't know, but those are his tactics of making content to make sure that at least he has something interesting, a little bit interesting to come up with. I'm looking at this lady, I'm like, yo. But anyway, as Rosio is still on the other corner holding her baby and breathing so heavily, on this other side, Marwa is begging. Marwa's come out. I don't know if this was his, yeah, I think this was his video, actually, when he has come out and he has told people, guys, you just have to support us. It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. We need your money. Like, we can't keep quiet. And we're not forcing anyone to give us this money. We're not forcing anyone. But all we want is your money. He has come out clearly to tell people, like, we need you people and we need your money. We are at a place where we can't just do all these things by ourselves. Otherwise, we'll get stuck in this village. We need your money. As much as they're bragging, oh, we are successful in our 20s, they're begging. Why will you be begging when you are successful in your 20s? Be successful and shut up and do your thing. Why are they begging? I've listened to this man talking about this thing. So guys, allow me to bring Mura on the screen just now. Because when we say they're begging, they're begging. If they're not, they're not. We are not here to force issues. We are not here also to tell just stories. We are here to tell things the way we have seen them. Guys, remember we have said in the beginning of the video, this is reaction. And reaction is reaction. We are reacting on real things. We are reacting on the real stories that we have heard. You understand? So why is the begging? Now, when I say begging, don't like try to twist it to fit your narrative. Begging is begging. There's not any other word you can use for this one. When we say begging, we mean begging. You understand?
Thank you so much, guys. I will plead for you guys. You can support my sister.
I will plead to you guys that you support my sister. Why would people who are bragging on their videos that they earn more than our Kenyan president be pleading for other people who are also bragging out here how they are successful in their 20s? Tell me why. And who are these people that are supposed to help them? Are they also successful in their 20s?
With 1 bag of cement, 2 bags of cement, 1 tip of sand, any that you are, me, I will not be ashamed to develop for my sister's construction. And I'm also with River. Thank you so much, guys. I will plead for you guys. You can support my sister with 1 bag of cement, 2 bags of cement, 1 tip of sand, any that you are. Me, I will not be ashamed to develop Africa by even saying, if you can support, support. And nobody's forcing anyone to support. Nobody's asking you in exchange of anything. I'm not asking you to support in an exchange of giving land or anything. No, 100%. We are just saying those who can support, can support.
It's too simple, guys. For those who can support, support. And me, I'll be supporting the supporters. Support because this man wants to build Africa. And by building Africa, you have to support. And me, A.M Qarol, I'll be sitting here supporting the supporters. It is what it is. I can see you guys asking too many questions. What are you asking? Are you not surprised just the same way I am? This is how we expose the beggars. And then they will say, oh, we don't want to call it this. Let us now start calling it that it's a blessing. Oh, now we are not going to call it a blessing. Let us start calling it tokens. Now they are not tokens. Now let us start calling it all types of names. This is begging. And there is nothing wrong with begging, by the way. There is nothing wrong with begging. Like, if I want to beg, I can beg, isn't it? But now, what we are reacting on is the fact that he is the same person who came out here telling us how he's earning more than our Kenyan president. So we don't expect him to beg. We're not against begging, but why will you tell us how you are too rich and you're begging? That is now the problem. You come start begging, and then by the end of the day, you tell people, oh, us, we are rich. You see us rich people in this village. You see us this rich, this, rich that, and rich this. Hey, we are successful in our 20s. Oh, very, very successful. Oh, we are building Africa. Is there a way that you have to force people to build Africa with you because building Africa is your dream? Then you just have to do it. Why is all this begging that is really, really embarrassing? It's very embarrassing. Not just him, but even most of us that we are Kenyans out here. Because I'm sure most of us have built our own homes. Some of us that are in our homes, we have built, and we built our homes without begging. And even we never went out there. And it's not that because we were too successful, we build our homes. You just have to struggle for your own tingo. Like, guys, me, I want to struggle and build my own home. Like, let me struggle until, it's my own thing. It's not building Africa. You're building your house. That is your house. You don't lie to people. Oh, we are building Africa. Are you building a school for the children? Are you building an orphanage home? Are you building a hospital that will serve the community? This is very personal. Why will they try to turn it to look like we are building these things for other people when they're building those things for themselves? I don't understand. Nikki says, why is your live chat showing our full Yahoo handle addresses? I don't know. I don't know if someone is having a Yahoo address over here. Maybe some of my moderators can let me know what is happening out here. Nick is telling me that my chat is showing Yahoo addresses. Am I being distracted, or am I really following the right thing that is happening? Maybe someone can. It is sure. It is? How is it showing? Lucy, can you kindly please maybe screenshot that for me and send it so that I can understand what's going on? Kindly screenshot it for me so that I can see from my side, because I really don't know what it's all about. Yeah, they are painting a very bad picture of Kenyans. Yeah. And also, he is building for himself. He's not building for Africa. He's building for himself and his family. Yeah. Building Africa is when doing a project for the community, not personal homes. Exactly. That's what I thought, That's what I thought. What has been happening, guys? Fekere, what is happening? Can someone screenshot something for me so that I can understand what is happening on the streets? What is this handle that people are telling me about? What is this handle, guys, that people are telling me about? Can you let me know the handle thing? Okay. My YouTube handle. Okay. Is it my YouTube handle, right? Which is at A.M Qarol, right? Wicked people everywhere in the house. Oh, not mine, subscribers. I don't know. Is it a new setting? I don't know. Maybe it's a new setting. Looks like it's a new setting because I also saw this from, was it also at JT's that I saw? Ah, okay. I don't know. Maybe it's a setting, guys. Maybe it's a setting. It's showing people's handles, but not there. I also noticed yesterday the same thing was happening on the videos that I was watching yesterday. Oh, I noticed yesterday. Since yesterday, I didn't do a video, but I also noticed that this thing was also showing like that. So I'm just hoping that maybe it's my setting, or maybe I'll check in my setting to change that, or I'll be very careful to check on other videos to see if they're behaving like mine. Okay, it is well. It's okay. Thank you so much for letting me know that. I will be checking to know why the setting, I mean, the whole thing is like that. Anyway, let's proceed. Wicked people everywhere. Okay, Fake Ere says her own is fine, but it's still the same. Now I can see it. Maybe Whitey changed the format. It was the same on JT. Yes, Colin. I know even yesterday I noticed at JT. I was watching JT and I noticed the same thing at JT yesterday. So I don't know, you know. It might be this YouTube thing, but we will keep on checking. Asante sana for letting me know. Now, where were we? Begging. So guys, we should beg for the money, like plead, according to what he's saying. He's pleading for people to come and support, and he's not afraid because he wants to build Africa, and so he's not forcing anyone to send in any money. Like for those who feel they want to send in, they should send, but he's not begging for himself. He's begging for the sister. How will you start begging for someone if they've not asked you to beg for them? This is a very sensitive issue. You can't just wake up and decide, let me beg for so and so, even if it's your sister. There should be a discussion about it. I will do also my video and I will be begging people to come. People, you saw even my villa. I begged and people sent things to me. Even you, we will beg, they will send. Don't worry about those haters. Haters, they will always talk, but we will receive what? We will receive what we will receive. And so they received what they received. And the sister was out there talking about it. This is the first Jamaican to send in some cement. This one is the first. And she was screaming about it. And I was like, yo, stop screaming. Hey, stop screaming. You know, like when I come out here in Swahili, we say chocha. I'll be torturing you. Like, who will be the first one? Who will be the first one? Fekere will say, I'll be the first one. Oti will come, oh, I'm the second one. Oh, the third one. Like you're bringing in that torture. So coming out to tell us, oh, so-and-so has brought in. Oh, my God, he's the first one to bring. She's like trying to mean who will be the second one? Who will be the third one? The competition has started. Hello, supporters. They're not calling them donors now. We are not calling them donors. Right now, we are calling them supporters. Hello, supporters. We have the first one that has come through. We are having the first one that has come through. Who will be the second one? Who will be the third one? We want people to come and support. Supporters, where are you? We need you supporters because we are now counting and we have numbers over here. Have you seen yourselves? Have you checked out yourselves? Because, yo, guys, the tingo must be tingoing. I don't know if I'm in or I'm out. Hey, big surprise, big surprises. We have big surprises all over the place. Let us listen to this because the begging must continue. I don't know if I'm on the screen. Am I there? Yes, I think I am. Big surprise from Jamaica to my construction site. OMG, unbelievable.
Yeah. Oh, I was giving a shout out to the general for being the first person to buy me cement on the site. Jamaican fun.
Thank you so much. Yeah, I remember his
General, the first person.
Thank you.
Thank
Guys,
you.
we really appreciate it. If you want to support my sister, 1 bag, 2 bag, even as we support other people, we can also ask for support. We really appreciate, guys, like a million times.
General, thank you so much for being the first person. Yeah.
The way they could insist is something on a different level. He'll be the first person, the first person, the first person, the first person. Who is the second? Who is the second? And the third, and the fourth one, the fourth one. Hello. Where's the fourth one? The fifth one. Hey. Yes, guys, bring in 1, bring in 2, bring 3 cements, 4 cements, 1 cement. Hey, we are supporting others. You also be supporting us. And I'm like, how are you supporting others? I've had so many things on the streets. Also, I had a place where Marwa was asking Gitriba, how much money have you received since yesterday? The day before yesterday, they did a video about the boy that wanted to build a house for. And the money was supposed to be sent to Gitriba. And they also brought in some money for the other boy who had vitiligo to be treated. And Gitriba is like, I think it's 37 to 38,000 Kenyan shillings. 37 to 38,000 shillings in 3 days. They have collected already. And they were bragging about it. And they were like, okay, so we are sending this money to the SHA. SHA, guys, is an Kenyan insurance company. We are going to make sure that that boy is insured for a whole year. He'll be going for treatment and stuff. Let's hope, fingers crossed, that will happen. Okay. And then the other one, they need to build a home for him. And 38,000, is that enough? I don't know. They said they'll be calling those donors or those supporters to come through. And the supporters will be coming through to actually calling them so that they can add more money in case the money is not enough for those people. So the money has been... JT, I see in the house. Thank you so much. Edwin Jones, I see in the house as well. So the money has to be collected. 38,000 so far. And I'm asking myself, this is 38,000 shillings that were collected for this course. What about the other one that Gitriba also collected last time? That one has never been asked. We will never know that one. Okay, let's put it aside. People are really begging and begging. And the statement I've been hearing on the streets of late, I can do all things through Christ who strengthens us. We are so busy. Guys, we are so busy, tired. We are working so hard. We are busy, but by God's grace, we can all do things through Christ. I was like, are we going to heaven today? Are we going to heaven today? Because the things I hear on these streets nowadays, I'm like, hey, Jesus, calm down. What is this? We can do all things through Christ. Mama, say it. Which scripture is that? Ephesians chapter what? We can do all things through Christ who strengthens us. Yes, we are busy. Guys, I'm busy. I am tired. I'm exhausted. But by God's grace. I feel like heaven is falling down on earth. At this moment, it's like what you're looking at is something very abnormal. It's a heavenly something, whatever it is. If it's a cloud that we are turning into reality, I have no idea what we're looking at right now. Hi, you. We are busy. We are busy. We are busy. I am busy. I've been so busy. This is the turn that my life has taken. My life, God's grace, God's grace. My Christ is coming. Oh, strengthen, strengthen. Yeah. It is well. It is well. Ay, yeah, yeah. It is well. It is well. Most of us have gone through it. It is well. It's normal. It's very normal to have a project. It's very normal to build a house. You see all these houses that have been built in this Kenya. All these houses, they belong to people. They did not fall from heaven. It was not through Christ that all gives all this strength and all these things. You can imagine if everyone that is doing construction, and even in this Kenya alone, let's forget about the whole world, because there are construction sites everywhere in the world. You go to Nigeria, you go to Ghana, you go to America, you go to Middle East, people are constructing everywhere, isn't it? But now this one in Nyabohanse, it looks like it's very different. It looks like this one came from a cloud or something. Now I'm just thinking, if all the people, all the bosses of all those construction sites out there, all of them right now, they will be crying like this. We can do all things through Christ to strengthen us. Guys, we are busy, and by God's grace, from America, Europe, everywhere, people will be singing this song. How will it look like? Now, I know I just try my best to not to overthink, because I'm just trying to overthink, like, hey, is this the only construction site that is happening in the world right now? And if all the bosses are crying like this and asking for supporters to support with the bags of cement, and they're crying and crying and screaming, how will the world be like? Anyway, let me go back to Mura, because you will say, oh, now she's jealous. Oh, this woman is very jealous. Oh, jealous people everywhere sitting with their Wi-Fis. They are talking about the people who are successful, and them, they are never successful. They have never been successful. But let us to go to some breaking heart stories. This broke my heart in Africa. African stories. They have started again. These African stories, they have started again. Just like Davy Jr. in the villages, the kind of videos that Davy Jr. has always been doing in the villages, from destroying Matiko's wife and family and everything, trying to pull all these sad stories all over the place. Yes, the big brother is here as a big example. Let's pull all the vulnerable, all the poor people, all the needy people. Let's pull them here. Sad stories are always in Africa. Like in Africa, we don't have successful, happy stories. The only stories we have in Africa, they are just sad, 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 sad. This one broke my heart. This one did this. Oh, this one this. Now it's complaining. Content. While this was happening, Jamaican uncle was visiting Priska. Priska Sagat is being visited, and if you know, you know. If you don't know, you don't know. Me, I will keep quiet. Let me shut my mouth. Jamaican uncle, enjoy your visit in Nyabohanse village as much as you want. What did Priska Sagati cook for Papa? Papa now has to enjoy now. Let me bring my face close. I need to look at myself as well. Papa was enjoying his life. Guys, leave my face alone. Priska Sagati, what did you cook for Papa? They are coming. And we are ready. We are ready for them. Now, let me go back because I was looking at the way Marwa is bringing the vulnerable people in the village and be like, this broke my heart. When this broke your heart, what did you do about it? That is the main question here that now I'm asking. You don't use people and use them, drag their whole stories, expose their personal stories out here, and by the end of the day, they don't get the help that they need. This was a very sad story. Not that this young man who came at Marwa's place said he gave out the story, okay? But how the story was handled, that is now the saddest part. So the guy comes in, and I'm looking at this guy, guys. You know, okay, I don't know if these stories are really true or not. Myself, I can't really tell. But I can detect a few things from it. This is a very young guy. According to him, he said he's 25 with a baby. We don't know if it's his baby or not. We don't know if it's a crafted story, drafted story. We don't know. We can't really tell. He comes in and he says he's doing a mjengo job. Like those, not like he's not a mason, but he always goes to construction sites to help. So the people who do helping the masons, like helping anything, bring the water, bring this, you know, those people, they're paid how much? Around 300 to 400 shillings every day. But I'm looking at a very nice young man looking with a very nice white shirt. Okay, maybe he took a shower, isn't it? He has two smartphones, two good smartphones with himself. I'm like, yeah, okay. Do I like overlooking or overthinking or overseeing things? It's up to me. And this story, oh, the girl did this, the girl did that. I've been taking care of my baby. But you said that you've been staying home with your parents. So are you the one taking care of the baby or it's your parents taking care of the baby? Ah? Okay. So the sad story has to be brought to Mura himself. I'm not against people who want to support. Me, I said I'll be sitting in my chair supporting the supporters. So long as they don't come up here to start crying to us again. Yeah? And Rosio is tired with these visitors. And Mura is bringing them up. Oh, he brought some tiles. And why were these tiles bought and left at Uncle Mo's place? All these questions. May someone answer me? Kindly in the comments section. Like if you can't see some red flags in between where I'm looking at, then maybe we are not on the same page. And I don't blame anyone who is not on my page. Like, we don't need to. You understand the tingo? A 25-year-old young man with 2 smartphones and a baby, bringing a story that might be adding up, yes, but the tingo is not tingoing. And what is all that, guys? Content. Because in Africa, we only have sad stories. When we come to react, they say, oh, you see those haters, oh. They should also bring their own stories, oh. We might be having stories, but we don't see the use of bringing stories out here for content, using people like that. And by the end of the day, did you know how it ended? He said that he's going to give that guy 1,000 shillings to go back home. And that is it. It was like the end of that. Do you know how much money he's going to be earning on that one video that he has used that guy? Definitely not 1,000 shillings. But he's giving him 1,000 shillings to go back home. Like, you have given me the content of the day, bro. Like, you have given me the content of the day. Go. I'm going to do this video with your baby I'm going to do this video with your face all over the place. I'm going to monetize my video and I'll get a lot of money on top of that, but you just go home. Disappear. Mura was supposed to keep that man there, at least to support his channel according to what the man had said. I have a channel. How many people stay in the villa? Or maybe just staying around so that he can help them grow their channels. This one plus the baby, plus Rosio, the way Rosio is looking like that. Bro, just go home. I was skeptical, but I told myself problem. He just need the support for his channel, like the push, but then Marwa doing it for donations to get its cut when it comes. Lillian, that's exactly how I saw it. It is so sad, you know, that this is happening at this moment in our time. That guy, Baba Mario, is Marwa's cousin. He looks like with Davy Jr. I remember another guy asking Mura, is this your cousin? Mura brushed it off and told him, I'm shooting a video. He's not. That guy came from Kisii. He said himself that he came from Kisii. He came all the way from Kisii. So he's been given money to take a bus to take him back to where he came from. It's just as simple as that. Oh, yes, Chai R, you're welcome. Everyone's name has changed on this channel. Not like on this channel, on YouTube, actually. Everyone's name has changed on YouTube. Joe, oh, thank you so much. My OG in the house. Hey, people are just wondering, like, hey, me also, guys, okay. Thank you so much for explaining that, Masala Mouth. Hey, Masala Mouth. Anyway, guys, me, I've just told you how sad I am today. And also, I looked around and I heard the other day Mr. Kohera trying to advise, and other people, among other people, trying to advise Dimwango to get out of Marwa's home, that these are the people that are going to make Rosio to run away. It's good also to tell her to stay away and leave Rosio, because, guys, you have seen how Rosio's behaving today. You have seen how that lady has been breathing. In the comment section, I came across a few things. Let me see if I can get Mr. Kohera's comments out here. Yeah. Matt P says, I was thinking the same. Why D cannot stay with her parents and going to make Rosio uncomfortable in her home? She needs to leave. Marwa is entertaining that nonsense. Now, according to what we have looked at, we have already realized that Rosio is not even a wife to start with. So she couldn't be making too many demands in that home. For most of us that have been here for a long time, we have known Marwa's home as a brothel, sort of. He said it more than 100 times. This is a place for international visitors. I'm building this house, he told his mom in his videos when he was still building. Mom, this is not just my home. This is a place where I'll be inviting all sorts of visitors, international and nationals. We have all known that that was a place Marwa was creating, like a recreational place where he'll be inviting most of the people and making contents from that area. So every time he's back in Africa, that's the place, like, he'll be making content. People will be coming through for interviews and everything. And it has been like this for a very long time. Now Rosio's just come out and Rosio's just something else. He's like, no. So even Dimwango staying in that home, the brother gave her a room in there. You understand? Because he couldn't pay her back the money that she told Jam Tours that Marwa took my 1 million Kenyan shillings. Marwa decided to give her the room and rub off all that debt. She's staying in her room. Roro came in when Mama Mat had already been given that room. So the way people are like, oh, she couldn't be staying in that home. She's not the wife. She will never be. Ya Rabbi. Something else. She will never be. Marwa said it before. He's not going to marry anyone so that they'll come and carry or, pick all that he has worked hard for. She will never be. The hard truth is here with us. D cannot leave her room. She worked so hard for that room. 1 million Kenyan shillings is not small money. How much is that roughly in US dollars? It should be 1,000, right? And she got the room for that. Unless they pay her money back, she's going to stay in her room. All that dog and poo-poo and all those smarts, so that is her room. That is her space. Roro has nothing in that home. Even when the kitchens were being fixed, she ran to Europe. And she's here making too much noise, breathing as if she wants to die the next minute. That's me. I took it from that turn. Because the truth is that Ro came when that thing was finished. She did not even contribute anything on it. D used to lend the brother a lot of money when he was doing all those things. Okay? Until the brother decided, oh, I'm not paying you back. Just take the room. I'm tired. Just take the room, please. Rocio doesn't want anyone in right now. She's breathing. And so people have come in here through this, who is this? Mr. Kohera's video. That, oh, in-laws, there's no in-law. Roro has no in-law. She has no. She should humble herself. If she wants to stay as a baby mama in Africa, she should stay. When she wanted the ring, Emeralda, she was told, let's go to Argentina. I will buy the ring for you. When they reach in Argentina, did they buy the ring? Did they buy the ring? Am I dreaming? When the man has already told you there is no ring for you, mama, chill. He's not in for your games. He's not going to get that ring for you. He has stayed in your father's compound for more than 8 months. You never prepared any paper for him. Nothing you guys did. Using each other like this, like that, like that. Now you want people to get out of the room. No one is going to get out of the room. Chill. Relax. Lady G said, Marwa and Rosio never made any marriage vows to each other. Marwa lied to Rosio about buying her a ring and get married to her while they were in Argentina so they could be there with her mother and father. Marwa is not an honest man. Open your eyes, father, and see who your son really is. When they reached Argentina, he found a junkyard. A junkyard to work on, to keep him busy, isn't it? People are telling this man, because this man came like, oh, Rocio is different. Oh, she's white. Oh, she cannot pull with the culture. Oh, she doesn't want people in the home. Oh, that is her home. Oh, that, like, Kohera, chill. You have never been here. You don't know what that home is. That's an international destination, not a home. It's a destination for all YouTubers to be coming for shout outs, interviews, content making, and all those things that you can call not a home. It will never be. He has said it more than 100 times. Forget about that's a home. It's not. There was no emerald ring. We haven't seen even one, even a fake one. He would have at least tried to buy a cheap one, but he never even tried. The girl who is in there, she's just there like a visitor. She came from the streets of Mexico herself. Open her leg, got the baby, now stuck. She doesn't know what to do with herself, where to go. She's just ranting and feeling bad about all the visitors and the people who are living in the villa as if it's hers. Like, it's not. That's the truth. Lucy says that the villa is Hollywood. That is the truth. And if the truth hurts, let it hurt. Yes, Edwin Jones says that's the world headquarters. International free what? Free for all. Walk in. Yes. And others are still coming. In fact, she hasn't even seen it yet. You can see now even Jamaican Uncle has noticed that it's not safe in here. He's now ranting all over the place, making videos with Sagati and other people in the village. Jamaican Uncle, you better get a place for yourself because it's going to be very hot in the coming weeks. If this is how I saw Rosio behaving today, screaming at someone just because of a shout out, and the way she mentioned it, I felt like, Ash, are you guys trying to prepare some new content for us or something? Because if I'm looking at that, I don't know what I'll be looking at next.
This is it. I'm recording my video, please. You keep interrupting and interrupting. I was recording with Marwa, you stole it. Now I'm recording my own video. Please be respectful at least, okay? These are the things I have to deal with, people that showed up in our house with not even appointments. So I don't know what to do. Okay, let me go check on my issue.
For me, it's all about how Maisha was looking at the camera when Rocio was breathing so heavily. And Maisha was also scared, like something's wrong is happening. This is the most scary thing I've ever seen. You know, like with the baby. She had to take all her anger and embrace it on the baby. The baby could feel all the mother's anger. You could see how the baby is just, staring at the camera and feeling how the mother is breathing. The anger is just on a different level. And then you're saying that, oh, you guys leave the home. No, I think she should leave. If she's having a problem, she'll be the one leaving because Mura has already shown her everything that she needs to understand. She cannot or she can never be a wife. He will always be like lying, telling people, oh, Rosio, my wife. He's not. She has never been. She will not be. You said it so many times. You will never want to marry. Because these women, they will divorce you when you have a disagreement. They will take all your property. Marwa said it severally. It's out there on record. And also you have to understand that this is an African typical village where people don't write letters. Did I hear a letter? I need to go. I need to go, guys. If you want to send letters, kindly be sending letters. Me, where I live, we don't write letters. Just tell me, Caro, I'm here. I will welcome you, give you a cup of tea because it's compulsory. Compulsory turn left, compulsory turn right, compulsory go ahead, compulsory turn around. The moment you step at the door here, it's our African culture. The moment I will see Fekere on my door, I'll be like, hey, Fekere, you're welcome. You will never tell a visitor go away because you did not write a letter. We don't do that. We just don't do that. The moment you are here, you've arrived. Kindly sit down. Oh, welcome. Can I offer you a cup of tea, please? Sometimes even you don't need to ask. You just offer. You just offer a cup of tea. You'll be putting, oh, this one is tea, this one is finger millet porridge, this one is a juice, this one is water. You will be choosing from the table what you want to drink. You get the tingle? Because this is Africa, that's how we do our things. We don't tell people, oh, don't talk to me because you did not write a letter. You are distracting me. Ai! Olisikia wapi? Sarah says in Africa, we don't make appointments. We don't. Sarah, the moment you step here, you'll be like, hi, A.M Qarol, I'm here. I'll be like, yo, welcome. It's just automatic. Welcome, please. We have tea here. We have some milk here. We have some porridge. Please choose what you want. Drink, eat. The rest we will just figure it out later. But that's our own African culture. That's how it goes. It doesn't matter where. She's out there crying and breathing as if she wants to die. Leave me alone, guys. You be checking these people for me. Otherwise, we can do all things through Christ who strengthen us, because we are busy and we are doing all these things by God's grace. You understand? If you don't understand how we do all things, through Christ who strengthen us, Ephesians chapter what? We are too busy. By God's grace, we are successful in our 20s by God's grace, and we are doing all these successful stories in through Christ. Then you will never understand the tingle. For me, it is bye-bye from my side. If you haven't subscribed to the channel, subscribe. What are you waiting for? Hit the hit the subscription button. Your comments is just something else. Hit it. Subscribe, guys. Let's meet on the next one, because reaction is always here to stay. It will always be here to stay. No matter what. No matter how anyone will be out there thinking of dragging reaction down, forget about it. Stop dreaming, because reaction will always be here to stay. It is bye-bye from my side, guys. Asanteni sana for coming through. And remember, I love you to the moon and back, to the moon and back, to the moon.